I'm Erin Clifford. I am a health and wellness coach from Erin Clifford Wellness. And here are some of my favorite tools to give my clients, especially at the end of the year when they are going into the busy season, but also reflecting on how their year was and what their goals might be for the next year. So, one of the things I really encourage my clients to do, even if it's just for a period of time, is to journal. Journaling is such a great thing. It can help us figure out what our personal goals are, what our professional goals are, can really help us get in touch with our feelings. Also, get everything out sometimes, right? Instead of kind of bottling everything up. But it can also help us determine what our values are, what kind of direction we want our lives to go in. So, as you're going into the tail end of your year, thinking about the next year, really taking some time to reflect, what kind of challenges might you have had? How did you overcome these? Is there anything great that happened? What kind of wins did you have for the year? And if there's something that maybe didn't go your way, just sort of letting it go and, allowing yourself to figure out how can you kind of rework things as you go into this next year. Whenever we get into the beginning of the year, everyone's always thinking about setting up all of these New Year's resolutions. So a lot of times we just decide we want to do certain things, but we don't really think about why. So I would really encourage you to use some journaling to reflect on, what your why is, again, what your values are. So when you go into the new year, you can really have a fresh mind and a real direction and focus for what you want your life to look like. Another tool that I think is great around the busy holiday season is to really do some breathing exercises and some meditation. And the reason I like breathing exercises are they're simple. You don't need anything special to do them. You can literally just kind of sit in a room by yourself. And sometimes when we're at a holiday event or we're at something where we're around a lot of people or even some family members that, might get on our nerves a little bit sometimes or be a little overwhelming, you can really just go into the separate room and just take 3 deep breaths. I've had people do this, even just going into the bathroom and taking a minute when you're at some kind of festive gathering, but just really taking those deep breaths in as we're doing an inhale and an exhale, but just kind of letting everything out and realizing that you have all these little tools inside yourself. And sometimes we even know what can, work for us. Is it helpful when you get up, when you have like a busy day that day to go get a, 20-minute workout or a walk-in? Or is it helpful just to have a healthy meal before you're going to go to a holiday gathering? But all these little things that we can add in, whether it's the breathing, any of the lifestyle strategies that we know work for us, can really help us manage our stress, especially around the busy holiday season. I'm Erin Clifford, and I am wishing you a happy and healthy holiday season to you and your families.